This is Yvette LaFleur, founder of Healing with Yvette, and I have your reading for June of 2024. And I found it really interesting. 13 crystals were tossed onto the grid. Only 3 wound up in the grid, and they were focused on one particular area. So, message from the universe this month for the month of June, it is about focusing in those areas. So here we have in area 1, we have the self, the identity. In area 4, we have home, family of origins, and family origins. Okay. So we have chalcopyrite. That's the crystal that fell there. And this is all about connecting ancient cultures to the universe, like that in the past to the future, connecting the past to the present, and enhancing perception. So what you're being encouraged to do here is to do some introspection and take a look at, what work do you need to do, or what work do you have to revisit because you may have already done it, to see where do things from the past and past lives have an impact on what's going on today, not only for your identity, but also in your family life. We know that we choose the families we have. So you and your family members have done this path before. You may have had different roles, but you've done this path before. And so taking a look at, and there are people who specialize in this, helping you see, if you've had a rough relationship in this go round with a particular family member, taking a look and seeing, what happened in the past. I have had friends tell me they've done this work and they found out that, they have a really contentious relationship with their father in this lifetime, and they found out in a past life they had actually murdered their father. So yeah, there'd be some contention there that was carried through. So doing that work of the connection of the past to the present, and then the ancient cultures, like way back to the universe, because you're in the middle here. So doing that research and that work to figure that all out. And I find it interesting that we're in the month of June, we're going into the sun sign of Cancer, and Cancer is about the home. Cancer is about nesting and about creating that home space. And so this chalcopyrite is nestled right there in between you and home, and it's about the past and the present and connecting to the universe. So doing that work, whether it's meditation, working with somebody who does past life stuff, or whatever you're called to do the work in this area. And then we have in this area here, area 2, is about values and possessions. And I'm going to say that this is really mostly about your personal values. And I find it interesting that Unakite is about releasing conditions that you have placed on things and relationships, and Labradorite helps with a tendency to control others. So what this is saying to me is there's a need for you to take a look at, is there a place in your life where you value something so deeply that you are pressing it upon others without allowing them to have their path, right? You make them wrong for the path that they've chosen because it doesn't match your values. Unakite, Labradorite are saying, hey, remember, everybody has their own path. It's not ours to be judge and jury. We are all on our own path. Honor that. Don't look to control it. And then the other thing that these crystals are both about, Unakite and Labradorite, is about transformation. So particularly Unakite is about releasing, rebirthing, transforming, and Labradorite is about transformation. So once you recognize and you take a look at where is it that I'm trying to control things that are not mine to control, right? I'm trying to impress my values upon somebody or something that is not mine to do. Where do I need to release it and transform it? That's what Unakite and Labradorite are encouraging you to ask. Now, Unakite is also about getting to the root cause. So we have values, but sometimes it's about taking a look at where did it come from? Is this value that I have, did this come out of a wound? Did it come out of something where I was hurt at a very young age, or I'm overcompensating for something that happened and I made it a value and it's come out of a wound versus coming out of love? So Unakite says, hey, take a look at the root cause of these values that you are holding onto so tightly that are creating the challenges in relationships. And Unakite will also say, take a look at the past, right? Incorporate and interpret insights from the past. So you may notice there's a pattern. We often have these patterns when we're caught in our ways, and they show up over and over and over again. So take a look back. Take some time to meditate for those things that are really just getting under your skin because someone just doesn't believe the way that you believe. Take a look back and see, does this keep occurring for me? Does this keep showing up? That's Unakite. And then the last thing, interestingly enough, is Labradorite is about contemplation, which is what I just said to do with looking into, does this keep showing up? Labradorite says contemplate, go inward and take a look. So this month is about you connecting your past to the present. And in particular, when it comes to your values, the things that you are holding so tightly onto that it doesn't allow you to have the relationships you want. And it also doesn't give you the opportunity to move forward. All right, so that's the month of June. And as I said, my name is Yvette LaFleur, and you can have your own personalized crystal divination. And I would love to do that with you. Just feel free to reach out. My information is in either the newsletter that this came in or in the YouTube channel where it is happening.